Hi beautiful people, my name is Tivu Mamaila and you are watching the very first episode of Unsolicited Ink. The show where we talk about all things tattoos, from tattoo parlors to people and their tattoo experiences, even eventually piercings. You know, everything that you'd expect at your average tattoo parlor. We will be talking about it here and also interviewing many people, and actually I'm the very first person we're gonna interview. Let me introduce myself. So my name is Tivu Mamaila. I'm actually an animator. I think that's my primary job. That's what I do. Yeah, I'm a gym guy though at the same time. I'm like a gym guy and a nerd at the same time. And like, yeah, I'm big on like anime and like really cool stuff. Especially like, I'm big on Japanese things. I'm not really a big guy on sports. However, I do like NFL. I like sports. I like fighting stuff and like more rugby stuff, but I'd rather watch it live, you know. But either way, I'm just a really chill guy, easy going, easy vibes. Like, yeah, that's me. I just thought they were cool, man. Like, I never had like a rebellious spirit. Like, you know how some people like to think that just because you have tattoos, you're hard, or you're this type of person, or you know, you're just edgy. And for me, I just think that tattoos were just a very cool form of art, man. And like a very cool form of art on someone's body. And it's like, cool, that's on your body and it's on, like, it looks so cool and it's there forever. And I think I've always wanted one, but like the problem was like I had to get my own money first. Like, I didn't want to get a tattoo of like my parents' salary or, well, the allowances that I'd get like growing up, because I even realized like when I get a tattoo, I want it to be 100% my choice, my decision. I don't want to hear the whole thing of, you got a tattoo with the money I get. Like, you know, it's just like, let me avoid all of that nonsense, and you know, just so that I know what I'm doing to my body. So I just got into it because I knew like they dope as hell. Like, yeah. My first tattoo, this one was my first tattoo. So first I did the line work, and that was actually like, it wasn't a painful experience. It was actually very chill. I was like, okay, so this is a tattoo. I'm like, okay, I could do more. I got it at Custom Ink. And yeah, I just wish, I don't know, man, the guy that did my tattoo just didn't have like the most welcoming energy. Like, I feel like your energy is also a big must in terms of being a tattoo artist, man. Because if I'm someone who has no knowledge on tattoos and I'm asking you about things and you're not giving me very welcoming energy, it can be very off-putting for clients. Like, I even felt like saying, you know what, never mind, I'll go find someone else, you know. But either way, I'm still very happy with this tattoo. And yeah, that was my first tattoo. My most painful tattoo had to be this one. It was actually this one, because it was like, oh my gosh, it was like on the bone, and it's like while it's on the bone, it's like on like a weird like soft spot. Like, you know, it's like you have that, like, I don't know, the funny bone, but it's like now you're getting a tattoo on that and it's painful and it's on a bone. It's like, it was a lot, but you have to do what you have to do for that tattoo, eh? Okay, cool. So for me, my least favorite tattoo designs, I actually have a couple. Like, let me just say two though. Obviously, let me just knock the one out of the park. Like, I dislike tribal with all of my heart and soul, because you look at it once and you keep moving. That's how uninteresting tribal tattoos I think actually are. Like, people don't come like, whoa, wow, tribal. Like, I've never not once seen someone actually get hyped over someone's tribal tattoo. Like, cool, you got a tattoo, but not to the point it's like, I want to see it up close, and because I feel like they're so bland and straight to the point. That's why I don't like tribal tattoos. And the stars, it's stars and like I don't know, it's like the birds and the stars. It's like the birds, the stars, and like the little, like, I don't know, the hearts, the X. I have a list of many tattoos I don't like. Roses, it's a thin line, because some people really do get different types of roses that are really like unique. However, if it's generic, I just don't like it. I personally love unique and original tattoos. I don't have any regrets. I'm actually happy with all the tattoos on my body, but there is one that I would change if I thought, because I actually forgot what I originally wanted. Not that I have a problem, but that it would have, I think it just would have fit the whole design, right? So as I have like these beautiful, like, I love these beautiful leaves and plants, I actually realized it would have been cool if it was like the pine tree like leaf thing like that, like rigid, because you know how pine tree things are, and I feel like it would have been a bit more unique than the whole leaf thingy, but at the same time my arm still looks like complete, and it's not even complete yet, but I have no regrets. Everything's coming out even better than I actually thought it would be. Like, I won't lie, it started to attract more people to me. People really, they see it, they love the design, they want to look at it, they want to talk to me. It's really actually attracted people more to me more than anything. And I actually haven't received any negative energy from anyone really, like ever since I got them. I remember first, like when it wasn't a sleeve yet and it was just like 2 designs, people like here and there, but until I really really got a lot done, like people just really got hyped to actually see my tattoos. And even my parents actually think my arm is cool now compared to the thoughts they had before about tattoos. Now they actually think it's pretty cool. Well, at least my mom can admit it. My dad doesn't really fight it, but I know he knows it's cool. But I don't know, people have had assumptions about me for everything. So from my face to just, I don't know, like I can't tell if it's my tattoos or my face. People already have assumptions about me, so I wouldn't be able to tell. How do I take care of my tattoo? Basically, at first, I didn't really, I was just going with the flow because you get told how to take care of a tattoo and stuff like that, and I used to panic. I thought it wasn't healing properly and all of that nonsense. I won't lie, my chest tattoo, the line work at first, it healed great, and then when I did the filling, oh my goodness, filling is a different type of like healing process, because that's where you really do a lot of damage to your skin. So even now, like that's when I really learned you have to be very smart about how basically you're gonna heal, because even now I like to gym. I had to learn that you can't be gymming like hardcore sweating on your tattoo because it's a flesh wound, and now you can be adding more bacteria from gym and all of that, and just don't want nasty stuff on your tattoo. So basically just like lightly washing it with soap after you basically gotten it and everything, and then using E45. Literally E45 for me was my favorite just because it was much easier to apply more than anything. But also the aftercare theme was gun wax. Gun wax was also a pretty good one. I love that one, and it has a nice fragrance too, so it bangs. It just felt like an oil, but like very gentle, nice, and just it's for your tattoos specifically. It really helps them heal very well. How I came about my sleeve. So basically I had a vague idea that I remember before I even had a tattoo, actually first I actually drew a version of myself on paper, then I actually started drawing on myself. First I was gonna have a tree, and then like the tree was gonna be on my shoulder, then the leaves were gonna be on my chest. I had like many ideas in the rough, but I could see that I was leaning towards like nature and stuff like that. But then the very first tattoo I actually got on my arm was the 3 walls, right? And now like I actually designed these on Photoshop. Like I got photos on like of these wolves and everything, and I was like, actually wouldn't it be cool if they were on a straight line? So it was just like a straight line at first. Then like from then now I was like, actually let me make this like a whole arm of like nature and things that are happening. So I had an owl at the top here, then I had literally this bear, then I just started going down. I literally made sure I made everything on Photoshop so that I could show my tattoo artist exactly what I wanted. Because what I learned that is, if you don't show someone exactly what you want, sometimes they can throw in their own input. And because I guess I hadn't established a connection with my tattoo artist at the time, I kind of don't trust tattoo artists, man, because I feel like a lot of them can flop or just do their own thing and do things that you never asked for, and that's where like I don't want that disconnect if it's gonna be on my body forever. So literally I like planned out like everything, and then after that, because now my connection with my tattoo artist was so great, then we like just started planning together and then brainstorming ideas on how to build it, and now it's to the point like where it is now and everything. So the plan, right, for my future tattoos is, so this year I'm planning on getting some anime tattoos on my back, my favorite anime characters. I'm gonna have them on like the left side of my back. I'm thinking about just keeping tattoos to the left side of my body and keeping my right side clean. I don't know, I just like that aesthetic of what people can see what you look like without tattoos, and when people can see what you look like with tattoos. Because I also feel like if your whole body is filled with tattoos, not to say it's boring, but it's like, I don't know, man. Like, let's see what you look like without and with, instead of being tatted from head to toe. Not that there's a problem with being tatted from head to toe. It's all up to you. Me personally, I want to show people like both sides. I feel like there's a balance to it, you know. It's like, yes, I am this fun and creative side and person, and then on the other side, I am still, you know, just that person. I'm Tivu, you know, I'm still Tivu. You know, my tattoos are not me 100%, but they are a part of me. Oh, and also, I'm thinking about getting water animals and stuff like that, like on my leg. Actually, I'm thinking about getting like a shark, seals, like literally killer whales. Like, I want to have crazy things going on my legs. Actually, that's something I can't wait for, but I'm still gymming for that one. I have to gym for. But yeah, when I get that leg, those tattoos are coming. Advice that I could give people, and like men, really, I feel like when you know yourself, right? When you know yourself, you know the type of person and the type of man that you are or want to become. Try get tattoos that really speak about you without them being so, you know, obvious, you know. I feel like you should really find tattoos that just really have your vibe, and it's like, oh wow, talk about you without having to talk about you. And on top of that, I feel like you should thoroughly plan what you want on your body, where you want it on your body, and even when you do find what you want, always find a way to make it unique. I feel like you can always make something unique. It doesn't always have to be the same way. I feel like there's always a cool way to make something new, man. So yeah, just make something unique. Your tattoo needs to be interesting. I feel like it's cool if it's interesting, because even you will want to look at it often when it's interesting to you. But yeah, I think that's my advice. So do your research and make it unique. And that was the very first episode of Unsolicited Ink. I hope you guys loved it, and please do subscribe. There will be more content coming on the way. The next episode is literally my tattoo artist to tattoo my arm, this sleeve that you see right here. I will be interviewing Megan, and she'll be telling us exactly what her thoughts are on tattoos and advices and tips she can actually give you. So please do subscribe and do like, and also share this video. Also, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My name is The Chocolate Man, and you can see a lot of my unsolicited content that is already there. So yeah guys, thank you so much, and thanks for watching. Stay beautiful fam, and get some ink. Peace.